Hey everyone, welcome to day 7. So before we get into today's topic, I wanted to invite you to subscribe to a YouTube channel that I've started up. It's called The Real Shift. So you'll see a link in the comments section of the course. So check that out. Make sure you subscribe to it because I'm going to commit to just getting in touch with nurses and paramedics from now on, just on topics to bring you back to slowing down and just remembering what is important in life rather than just getting swept up in our high frequency world that we live in. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to that. And secondly, I just wanted to mention before we move into today's topic that if you can stick around till day 10, that would be amazing. Obviously for your own growth and development, but secondly because I will be offering something in terms of an event that you guys will have a discount to that's super powerful. So make sure you stick around till the end. All right, so today's topic is all about perspective, and in particular changing your perspective so that we can switch our neural pathways, changing our patterns that we've used before. And the way that we do this is through gratitude. And gratitude practice, I mean, it's used by a lot of big tech companies now actually use or get their staff to actually practice gratitude because it puts them into a positive frame of mind before they even start work. And they've actually found through research that this is highly successful in increasing productivity and happiness within the workplace. So typically when you wake up in the morning, if you're like most people, you're going to start to think about obviously today's tasks, the things that you've got to do, start to get yourself into just a little bit of mild stress before you even get out of bed, especially if you check your phone. So what most people actually do is they look at all of the things that they don't have in their life, things that they're devoid of. And it's a whole comparison syndrome. And that's something that's brought up in school. We have to compare ourselves to other people and have a look at the things that we don't have. So that's the typical mindset. 90% of people operate this way. But when we talk about gratitude, what we're actually doing is we're physically changing the neural pathways, and neuroscience has actually shown that this is the case. Now you can change the neural pathways by flipping that whole story and starting to look at the things that you already have, things you're already grateful for, that you are grateful for, that are in your life already. And this doesn't have to be anything extravagant. For me, I woke up this morning and I just felt really grateful that we had a heap of rain last night. It was just really nice in the middle of winter. Here it doesn't rain often, so to get the rain and to hear the rain was just beautiful. Secondly, I just was really grateful for having my partner and having a roof over my head, and having food in the fridge as well, so I don't have to go hungry. So it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but if we practice this every single day, you'll literally change the chemical makeup of your brain, because when we practice gratitude, what the science has found is that it actually releases the chemical that we talked about before, dopamine, which we all know about. And it also releases the happy hormone, which is serotonin as well. So these are the things that we want to do to set ourselves up for the day. Because most people they dread going to work. They're thinking about the traffic and the person maybe that they're going to be working with. And it ends up just getting them into a little bit of a mild spiral of stress before we've even got to work in the first place. So your task for today is to, step 1, put your journal next to your bed the previous night. And step 2 is, when you wake up in the morning, the very first thing that you do is reach for your journal and jot down at least 5 things that you are really, really grateful for right now. The final step is to actually add an emotional signature to each of the things that you have written down. And what I mean by that is you feel gratitude, actual gratitude for those things, rather than just write them down. You really need to add an emotional signature so that we can actually change the makeup of those neural pathways in our brain. So that's your activity for the day. It actually takes a little bit of time. This is something that you can't just do once. It needs to be a daily practice, like a lot of these modalities that we talk about. But I promise you, when you practice this and you add that emotional signature, things start to really change in your life. And you really start to notice things that are coming into your life that you are more grateful for. So it really is an incredible practice that sounds really simple, but a lot of successful people and corporations are actually bringing this into their daily practice. So that's it, guys. That's it for day 7. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done already, and we'll see you at day 8. Thanks, guys.